Bint Allayl last to load. Spring out of the stalls. Q8 Dawn a little bit slow to go. Oh, look at that. Bint Allayl from stall 1, 7-4 favourite. Comes across, tries to get a position, just takes the Sheba, and Q8 Dawn back a bit. Next to the rails, Mythical Girl is running fast with the grey and red. Lady Angharad in a prominent position. Flanders tucked away next to the rails. Game filly Flanders, 4 from 4 so far. Wannabe Grand is at the back, and sitting chilly is Bint Allayl. They're through the first quarter mile, and it's Mythical Girl and Sheba that are stride for stride ahead of affairs. Enemy Action and Flanders just behind these. And we've got Lady Angharad. Up on the outside is Bint Allayl, poised to challenge and making ground now. Q8 Dawn behind these. Bint Allayl in the white and red is coming closer as they come down past the 2 furlong from home marker. And it's Mythical Girl in blue. A lot of yellow here. Next to the rails, Flanders tries to squeeze through. Does so, but takes Mythical Girl. Up on the outside, out of the trouble, out of action, is Bint Allayl, who's striding away with the Persia Lowther up towards the line. Bint Allayl, a great double here for Mick Shannon, but it's Bint Allayl who takes it. Bint Allayl wins it, hard held. A bunch for second with Wannabe Grand coming home, Flanders and Enemy Action. Then behind these Evening Promise and the field trail back to Bint Allayl, who was last of all. This was a very special performance indeed. Bint Allayl has taken this, the Green Desert filly, homebred in the colours of Sheikh Ahmed Al Maktoum, trained at Upper Lambourne by Mick Shannon and ridden by Mick Kinnan. Now, he did come over them at the start. He did come over them very quickly. It's a close call for second place. In the blue, in the centre of the course, is Wannabe Grand. At the bottom, in the pale yellow and white, is Flanders, and in the middle, looks like Enemy Action, and they're clear of Evening Promise. Sure to be a steward's court. Surprising the klaxon hasn't gone yet. There's definitely some action to look at inside the final quarter mile and at the start. But first, this incident with Mythical Girl taken back.
2 incidents. Let's take Mythical Girl first. Plenty of room on Frankie de Tour's inside at this point for Lindsay Charnock to go there on Flanders. That's what he's probably thinking about, just delaying his challenge if he's going to be good at. The Sheba on the outside, I'd say there's still room there. Mythical Girl just beginning to hang a little bit to the left. Flanders just beginning to poke her nose in at this point, and the filly of Henry Cecil's probably just came over a little bit. I'd say that if anything it was just Enemy Action and Kieran Fallon that were to blame for that. They didn't figure in the well, they did. I think they were finished third in the end, so you can't say that it affected the winner. But I know that, Jim, you were more concerned about what happened at the start. I'm not saying this filly's going to lose the race, because she won't. But
well, let's bear in mind what the rule says. I mean, did Michael Kinnan make a manoeuvre at the start, or did she just take him there? But Graham called it straight away, and she did jink right and cause an interference was caused. Did he actually take her straight across, or has she more or less gone with him? I mean, I think, in fairness, she did. It doesn't look to me as though Michael has made a beeline for the rail. She's jumped well and quicker than the other two, and definitely tightened them up. But I don't think you'd be a harsh judge to say that he made a manoeuvre to go there, because if that had been the case, even though she's won by the length of a, well, not the length of a street, by 3 or 4 lengths, she would have got slung out. If the stewards rule that, she will get slung out. But I don't think that they will rule that at all. And I agree with John's view about the other incident. Although side on, it might have looked Lindsay Charnock was to blame there. Actually watching it, it does appear, as John said, that Kieran Fallon's filly, Enemy Action, has rolled a little bit across Frankie de Tory. But let's hope we don't need stewards to sort this out, because it's been a good race, and that's a good feat.